And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Chris Flexen.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Jarren Duran. Swinging a drive, deep right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom.
Double.
And another ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Now fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Trevor Story.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
No. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Rafael Devers up to hit. The pitch. And a foul ball. Duran on third with 2 out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Kicks and deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Red Sox nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here with my pal Singy on the hill and coming off a great start. Tanner Houck. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Righty delivers. right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Max Stassi.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Man at second. And that's ball four.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second from the south side. No score. Here on the south side, now batting Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Into center. Robert hustling after it. Long run, nice grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And here is C.J. Cron. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Andrew Vaughn now. The 2-1. That's to third. Devers throws on to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Yoan.
Here is Moncada. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Story. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. That's to third. Fires over to Cron. And the White Sox go quietly. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here on the south side, here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Trevor Story. Right-hander kicks, deals. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. That one lifted to left. And Story is out. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
What do you got?
Duran checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. This one lifted in the air, left field. Benintendi makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Here's the shortstop at the play. Colson Montgomery. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting none.
And now it's going to be Lloyd L. Chappelli. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's 1-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach paying off.
Benintendi up here. And that's a base hit. Oh, he botches it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Eloy Jimenez now. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Luis Robert now. 2 on, 1 out. And there's a base hit to left. Here comes Benintendi around third. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Vaughn Grissom. The wind of the pitch.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he deals. In time to Vaughn. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. The White Sox leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short, Montgomery. Now a jump throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And gone! A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Tristan Casas. Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
C.J. Cron up next for the Red Sox. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. On the ground. And foul ball. Casas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. One now.
2-1.
Tying run is at first as we play game one of this 4-game series. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Up against the wall and brings it in. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Here on the south side, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Yoan Moncada. And the pitch. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And the batter now, Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Runner takes off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And that keeps the inning alive. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Chris Flexen out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. White Sox going with a new arm, Davy Garcia, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. It's a bomb. His 13th home run of the season. It's 5-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Devers now. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Out there to center. Robert on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Lloyd L. Chappelli. Base knock center field. So now back to the top of the order.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So the batting order turns over. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball to strike. In the air, out towards left center. That one carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and it's now 5-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Benintendi to the plate. Pulls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. The White Sox trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-2.
Man at second. Tapped softly on the ground. Story sends it across to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Rolls across the diamond, inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. We're all tied up, 5-5.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
C.J. Cron up next for the Red Sox. 1 down, base is empty. Moncada. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Chappelli. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. We're all tied up 5-5. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Cutter Crawford.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now Yoan Moncada.
For the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 6-5.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's one down.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Lloyd L.
So up next for Chicago, Lloyd L. Chappelli. To second, that's one. And yet another twin killing. Their fourth of the day, and it ends the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here on the south side, here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Trevor Story now. One down, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Up the middle, Montgomery on the run, throw to first, and Story is out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one sliced foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit weakly on the ground. Moncada. They get the force, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. This one remains close. 6-5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brennan Bernardino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit.
White Sox, the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
At the belt and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. Inside, and it hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. That's smashed towards center. Duran squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Andrew Vaughn.
And now the lefty. And that one ripped into right. O'Neill pulls it down, and that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. White Sox 7 and the Red Sox 5.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right side. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with the good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Making a move at second base, and on to run for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. First and second, no outs. And now here is Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Cedane Rafaela. Next to hit, C.J. Crone.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Boston strands a pair. They're down 2, 7-5. Now into the ball game on defense, Wilyer Abreu. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Cedane Rafaela. He's the new 3rd baseman. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Isaiah Campbell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
For the White Sox,
here is Yoan Moncada. The 3-1. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi. And the righty deals. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Lloyd L. Chappelli steps to the plate for the White Sox. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The flip to second. Inning ends on their 5th double play of the game. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Johnny Brebbia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. A wind in the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And they're down to their last out.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Red Sox down to their final strike. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Just missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, and this should do it. And he'll be safe at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Man at first. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.